What are the keys to strong chess king safety? Have you ever wondered how to keep your king safe while playing chess? It might seem simple, but there are several important strategies to consider. Let's break down the keys to strong king safety, especially during the middle game when threats can become more intense. First and foremost, castling early is essential. This move not only gets your king out of the center, where it is most vulnerable, but it also places it behind a wall of pawns. This wall acts as a protective barrier against attacks. Plus, castling connects your rooks, allowing them to work together more effectively. Next, maintaining a solid pawn structure around your king is vital. Pawns serve as the first line of defense. Avoid making unnecessary pawn moves in front of your king. If you create gaps or isolated pawns, you open up lines that your opponent can exploit. A strong pawn shield is your best friend in keeping your king secure. Another key aspect is the coordination of your pieces for defense. Your king should not be left exposed behind a weak pawn shield. Position your knights, bishops, and rooks to cover critical squares around the king. This way, they can respond quickly to any threats that arise. Be cautious not to leave pieces pinned or undefended near your king. During the middle game, it is important to stay alert for potential threats. Keep an eye on open files, diagonals, and weak squares near your king. Opponents often aim to open lines for their heavy pieces, like the queen and rooks, or bishops to attack your king. Recognizing potential sacrifices or pawn breaks that could expose your king is crucial. When it comes to castling, the choice between short castling, which is kingside, and long castling, which is queenside, can affect your king's safety. Short castling generally offers quicker and more reliable protection. Long castling can expose your king if your pawn structure is compromised. Weigh your options carefully based on your position and your opponent's threats. Lastly, balancing king safety with active play is necessary. Overprotecting your king at the expense of developing your pieces can hinder your game. However, neglecting king safety can lead to a quick defeat. Training yourself to evaluate risk is essential. Assess when it is safe to push pawns near your king or when to open lines for your pieces. To summarize, the keys to strong king safety include early castling to move your king away from the center, maintaining a solid pawn structure, coordinating your pieces for defense, monitoring threats, choosing the right side to castle, and balancing defense with active play. By following these principles, you can keep your king secure and focus on your overall strategy without the fear of sudden attacks.